Make Shroud look like a chump, just saying.
If I was the best player, I wouldn't have dropped those bandages that I dropped 2 minutes ago, and I would have been able to back up to full. But
Oh, I do. I'm coming over with a van to get them. Oh, I do. I'm coming over with a van.
Okay, sounds like my audio's
For
working.
maximum engine performance.
Mute that. Okay, we're gonna get started. I am going to start off the day trying to see if I can complete this quest to win 2 games with a white-black deck. So I'm gonna try using Legion of Dusk. We'll see if it pans out. There have been a lot of blue, black, red decks with similar builds that have been very tough to beat. So I think somebody must have posted a guide online or something. I'll keep. Curse them. Seems like this might be a mono red deck. I will be really happy if I can get another land. Yes! Okay. We're in business. Who do I want to put in? I'll put in this one. You can lose a life, and I gain a life. They've got a little bit of a lead on me, but... I'm actually gonna draw a card, because I really need to get into another land right now. And the life isn't bad either. Here, another land. So it should be just 1 extra damage. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do Sanctum Seeker so that I can hopefully effectively block. We'll see how that goes. And, you know, hope that they don't have a... Yeah. So I have to gain life. Or just die. I can also just die. That's also an option. Okay, so... Red decks, man, they'll get ya. Still, I would rather lose to that deck any day than the ones that I've been losing to lately. Losing to mono red deck, actually refreshing. Again, no really early plays. It's hard to say no to 4 land, though. It's pretty good. I'm gonna get a plains. That way I'll have 2 of each. Counter target creature spell. Burn. I cast this. I know they can't counter it. And that'll be all. They can't counter, so I will say Vanquisher's Banner. Vampire. This seems to be an Izzet build. Counter? No counter. Probably a burn spell, though. I will take action. Who do I want to search for? I think I'm actually going to get a Danto Vanguard. Might as well cast it while they don't have as much mana out. Oh, nope! It is the deck! Okay, well... I'll try. We'll see if it gets countered. It doesn't! Okay, I'm also gonna do Scarabs. And enter combat. And entering. I'll make it indestructible. I don't care. That's why I searched for that card. Gonna do combat. Gonna swing. And I'll put out this. And, oh! Hooray! Yeah, that deck was not coming together for them. That was weird. I think they just did not have the mana they needed. I'm calling it the Bolus build, because a lot of the time it has a Bolus Planeswalker in it. The Bolus build seems to splash red with a lot of blue and black. And so they were getting almost all mountains. So I think that was their problem, why they couldn't do stuff. Aw, Luxa River Shrine. Okay, so now I'm going to swap to the Embalm deck, because that has had the best track record working against the Bolus deck when the Bolus deck is actually working. They got unlucky on their mana, I think. Because notice that they hardly cast anything. No blue. At least I have the mana. I'll put that to the bottom. Bluff the counterspell. And then ultimately I'll just cycle this. Second main phase. They could take Arcane Adaptation, it's fine. Arcane Adaptation is only in there on the off chance that it gives all my creatures lifelink. But that's a very specific circumstance, so it's okay. Let's do another blue. This might be a mono black pirate deck. That'll be really nifty. I thought it'd be really cool to build one, but you definitely need 4 copies of this guy, which I do not currently have. And I don't have a whole lot of rare wild cards, so I'm kind of like hoarding them. Raider's Wake. I love Raider's Wake. I don't so much like it on the other side of the board, but I do enjoy that card. Put a land out, I guess. Well, no, because I want to hold on to something so that when he hits me I have something to discard. Because I'd like to save the draw 2 cards, if I can, for the next turn. Because I can't block everything, so... Forerunner, always good. I'm really pleased that this person built Mono Black Pirates. And Forerunner and Fathom Fleet, they go so well together. Interesting. I wonder if that was a mistake. Ah. I'm probably going to lose this. They are outpacing me in creatures a little bit. Ooh! Game is lagging a little bit there. I think it's better? Or my internet slowed down a whole bunch? Seems to be okay now, though. Yeah, slowdown detected. You may experience... Yeah, a little bit. It's looking bad. And I can't cast both. That's probably GG. Because they have one... So let's say I block this. And this. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm dead. does seem a little bit laggy. I'm gonna cycle. And put out a nice blocker. Yeah, I mean, I can't counter it. I might as well cast it. And next turn, I can hopefully Ixalan's Binding that 3/3 Rampaging Ferocidon. Ooh, I haven't seen that spell before. Open Fire. It's our Devastation card. And the nice thing about Ixalan's Binding, you can't cast it again. That's exciting. No more. Goblins make weird sounds. No more can he interfere with my life game plans. Alright, since I can't cast anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and cast out the Menace guy, so maybe he will stop swinging it. And I will not attack. See, if I were to block, they would then just kill my creature. Starting to be a little disappointed by the lack of land. Particularly islands, or blue sources of mana. Thank you, game. It's a bit late, but we'll take it. I'm going to gain 2 life, which is going to help a lot. Oh, I should have swung with both. My bad. Okay. So, we're gonna go into combat. Attacks. I'm gonna do this, 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 and this. 4 attacks. Damage. And then I'm gonna bring out Crested Sunmare and get an indestructible one. Indestructible 5/5 with flying and vigilance? Not bad. Not bad at all. And if I can get another land, I can put their entire field back into their hand. They must have sensed this. They're like, oh, they have this flying army. Woohoo! Claim. Oh, the harpy. Win rate is going up. I'm also playing against different types of decks, so that's nice. And helpful for winning. Also, I think this Embalm deck is just pretty versatile. Cat. Oh, yeah, I'm keeping that. Woohoo! Alright. Let's put this out. And sure, I'll attack. I would take that trade. 100%. They're smart enough to not do it, though. Ah, nice. Ooh, I think I might sneeze. No, I think I fixed it. Okay. If I can get an additional land that doesn't come in tapped, it's on. Gotta be Kitty City up in here. Okay, that didn't happen, so it's gonna be Kitty City next turn. And I'm gonna do another one of those. And I'm gonna cycle. I will take action, thank you. And I'll do the one. They're smart. They're like, no, I don't want them to get 2. Hmm. So I have this new idea where if I embalm them, then I have more life gain than before. I'll only be able to do one, but... Ooh, a Tolly. And I'll opt. Yeah, I'll put that in my hand. And, which one do I want to put out? Put that out on the battlefield. I'll say no attacks. Alrighty. A little bit of a bummer that I couldn't, like, get a counterspell or something, but that's okay. Looks like they exiled the land for me. Will I live? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, I won't live if I do that. Darn. So let's block that and... Will I live if I do that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. Okay. I think I have to do it now. Sad that it only triggers once, but I need blockers. Really? Really? Ugh. I hate this stupid game. No attackers. So now if they attack, how's the climb today? I think I just went up to, well, it just got a lot worse with that fiery cannonade. I think I'm dead now. But other than that, it's been going fairly well today. I think I am at Silver 2, I think, but I might fall back down now. Because I'm about to die a mix between horribly and horrifically. Yeah, I just fell out of the rank that I just got. But that's okay. We can get right back in. We'll try the same deck. Alright, a gold rank 2. This might be challenging. but there's a higher likelihood that it's going to be the deck that I built this around. You just hit silver 1? Yeah. That's good. Fun times, fun times. Have you been encountering the blue, black, red build a lot? On Monday, that was like all I was encountering. It was crazy. So today I'm playing this Embalm deck that I built to fight the Dimir deck, but it works for this as well. Because it seems like this blue, black, red is the Dimir deck, but like with a little bit of burn. Yeah. You haven't faced any of them today? Maybe they got tired of just constantly winning. Yeah, I've only faced one today, but they couldn't get their mana together. Really, Explorer does decent against it too? Oh, no white. I'm gonna mulligan. That's a little more acceptable. I'll put that to the bottom. I need land. Yeah, I imagine the Explore deck would do pretty well because you have the Wild Growth Walker for your life gain. It seems to be that if you can kind of life gain and stall them out even more than they're stalling you out, that you can take them. That's what this deck does. This deck, it makes a bunch of tokens. It has 4 copies of the guy that gains you life when you put tokens out. And then you have your Aven Win Guide to have your tokens with flying and vigilance to go for the win. But this looks like it's a vampire deck. Aggressive draws at times and can put serious pressure. Yeah. Ooh, a Danto. The Vanguard. They can do more damage to me than I can do to them, but maybe I can be aggressive and mess them up. Hey. I will totally take that. Alright. I'm gonna end. And then I can potentially do a counterspell and opt on their turn. Doing those blue plays. It feels so weird. Instant speed. But I evolve and adapt to survive. Nope! I know what that card does. Hit me for 3. I'm a opt. Yeah, denied, exactly. I would really rather have a land. Maybe it'll give me a land. More cycling. Well, I guess I'll put this out. I can then block his next 3. It puts another Embalmer in the graveyard, so that when my Aven Wind Guide comes out, I have some flyers. Lucky them, they got the land. I'll make them keep losing 4 life if they want to keep it. My plan is unfolding. Alright. So we got this. I'm gonna enter combat. They can choose to block it if they want, and we'll trade. And my token will go into the graveyard. Or, you know, my Embalmer will go into the graveyard so I can make it a token. And then, second main phase, I'm gonna make a token! And this time I probably won't block, because I want to be able to have guys out to swing and kill. But we'll see. Actually, I want to see if I can get them to do it again. Go down to 4. I dare you. Alright, okay, that time they're just going to trade it. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going... Ooh. I could also just do this. This would be faster. I'm going to do this. Change of plan, because I have enough mana now. Glyph Keeper is dumb. With Glyph Keeper, assuming they don't have too much lifelink out, I should be able to kill them in like 2 turns. Should be countered. That's why Glyph Keeper's annoying! It's such an overpowered card. We're gonna go into combat. Attacks. Gonna swing. Damage. Second main phase. I'm gonna put out this. And then I'm gonna do that. Gain a life. And I will end the turn. No harm in making them think I might have a counterspell. Or are they about to scoop right here? Yeah. If they didn't draw into an answer for Glyph Keeper, then yeah, it's basically over. And I'm back in the rank... I think it's rank 2. I'll have to check next time. Thrashing Brontodon. Not a bad card at all. I'm almost at 10 wins for the week. Oh, rank 3. I'm back in rank 3. That's what it is. Right, you need the little pointy things to be rank 2. Right. Yeah, I'll keep that. Good evening. How are you doing today? I am playing this Embalm deck, but not coming up against too many Grixis Bolasy builds tonight, like I was on Monday. So I don't know. Maybe that's run its course. Maybe everyone collectively vomited and was like, we need to stop this. Okay. Still no beta invite. Aw, that's lame. I'm sorry about that. There's a new Hearthstone expansion. Ooh. That sounds exciting. Is that like a new card set? Probably, I would imagine. You know what I was reading, that you might want to try contacting their support, because it's possible that your invite got lost, apparently. There were some people who had that happen to them, that the email was supposed to be sent out, but it was never sent out, and then they were able to get the key. I just saw that like on Reddit the other day, so might be worth contacting them. You can't really do harm, right? Yeah, no problem. I think they probably have a combat trick. Oh yeah, they're gonna use that. But I actually want it to die, so... Okay. Have a nice dinner, and yeah, I should still be on. I just started like 45 minutes ago, so... We'll see you later. So I'm being a little bit conservative. I want to get some tokens out on the battlefield before I put out the Even Wind guide, so that way I for sure get some hits in. And ideally, I would like to be able to cast Regal Caracal before I cast Even Wind guide, so that way the cats are bigger and they won't just die to the flyer. But it also works if they swing the flyer, so... Okay, so what I'm going to do, yes, and I'm going to, look at a plains, yeah, and I'm going to cast Even Wind Guide, to put my tokens up in the air, and now they can't block them. But now they can again. Sad day. They're a little heavy on the black mana there. Alright, a little bit of card advantage. I'll get an island this time. Good. That's the one I want to die. You should kill that one. No, no, don't change it. Man, okay. I can't blame them for being smart. Radiant Destiny. I would really like my Aven Wind Guide back. Maybe I'll get a Cast Out or an Ixalan's Binding or something. They're in the deck. I'm gonna say no attackers. Ooh. Now it's getting serious. I think I'm actually not gonna block so that I have my tokens so that I can hopefully kill him. Or maybe I'll kill some of the lifelinkers. We're gonna cycle. Not super helpful at this point. It's looking bad, boys and girls. Look at that card advantage. Boy, oh boy. Now they can just cast a whole bunch of stuff. Which they shall probably do. Yeah, if I don't get, like, settle the wreckage. Yeah, I would probably need to settle the wreckage at this point. Because most of my tokens are gone. I had to use them to block to survive. Oh, yep. Pretty sure that's GG. They can do 6. 3 times 18 just on those alone. I think if I block right, I can barely live this turn. Obviously, I can't block the flyer. I block the 6/6. Or they might be about to cast Sanctum Seeker and just make it hilarious. Okay, so we block this, we block that, we block that, we block that, and it doesn't matter. Well, actually, from the lifelink I should live. Yeah. And I get a land. So, yep, that's it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go get a pack at the store. Gonna do some Amonkhet. See what we got. Ooh, Stir the Sands. That's a good one. Oh, okay. Rare wild card. That can be helpful. I'm gonna switch decks because I haven't really been encountering that stuff, so I'm gonna switch to red-white Dinos. Just try to outpace. Go aggro. Yeah. Those avatars aren't gonna come into play for a while, but why not? The other 2 cards are good. Maybe people are trying to do the black-white deck challenge. Maybe that's what's going on. Just in case they have some kind of trick. I don't mind taking one. That's interesting. It didn't seem like they searched for anything. Maybe they messed up. I'm gonna say no attacks, and what I'll do is I'll Ixalan's Binding the Forerunner next turn, because I don't like that card. Unless a bigger threat comes out. Because Forerunner can really stack and be like, every time I put a creature out, you lose 3 life. Can get silly like that, so. Whew, a little tired today. See if they have anything. I'm not really aware of a black card that can... Okay. Bye-bye, Forerunner. And now it's gonna be even again. These guys are making me want to rebuild my Raider's Wake deck. But I don't have any copies of Raider's Wake. Is it a rare? It's an uncommon, that's not as bad. But I have to spend 4 uncommon wild cards on it. It's so good though. It was a blue-black build, and essentially it would put stuff into their hands to make sure that they had stuff to discard, like return target creature to their own hand and things like that. I'll get rid of this. It'll be a while. One, two, three, 4, 5. Too bad I don't have the right colors. I would be able to cast it next turn if for that. So I'm going to lose both my cards. Oh, the sun's avatars, we barely knew ye. What do I want? How about charging Montresor? Italy? do a charging Tuscadon. Because I should be able to give it haste. I will say no attackers. Because what's going to be really funny is it's going to boost up an additional 1. So it's going to be 5-4 with damage doubled that goes through. So it'd be funny. They might not swing at all since I don't have anything in hand. But see, this is why you have to do the blue-black and then start bouncing stuff to their hands near the end step. Select a creature I control to exile. Who do I love the least? I love you the least. The player is hesitating. They're just like, ah, oh, hell is about to be rained down on me. Sure. What's it gonna be? 6 or 8? Decisions, decisions. Six. Probably a wise choice. Oh, they didn't get an answer, I guess. I'm just, hopping over that line. Rank 4, rank 3, rank 4, rank 3. And I got a rare card. Prowling Serpapard! Oh! Oh, it's so good! Oh, I must put that into a deck immediately. Claim. And, let's open the Rival Spixlon pack. See what we got here. Another copy of Nizal. Okay. Yeah, your creature spells not being countered is pretty fantastic. So that's gonna have to go in. Oh, I was right. Serpopard. I was right. Should probably take something out. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it. Now I want to play it. I'm excited. I'm not going to get the card, but... Prowling Serpapard, for those who, you know, if I went by the text too quickly. It can't be countered, and creature spells I cast can't be countered while it's on the battlefield. It's pretty wild. That hand... Oh, I'll keep it because of the Thunderherd migration. Would you like to swing your cat into me? Because then I will get a 3/3. I think that you should, but you probably won't. Oh my god, they're doing it, hooray! Okay. Why didn't they block? I'm so confused. What are you doing, Golem Yawn? Now I'm gonna do that Thunder Herd. I will reveal a dinosaur card. I shall reveal that one. Submit. And what color do I want to get? I'll get a green. And I shall end the turn. Vizier of the Menagerie is also an excellent card. Okay, that kind of changes what I was gonna do. They're gonna be like, oh, they're making a mistake. And I'm be like, no, I'm not. Boom! Boom! I will take action. I will get a red this time. And by red, I mean mouse. Tendershoot Dryad, no! I don't have a way to kill it! Okay. Maybe I can kill them really fast and it won't matter. Maybe. I'm gonna be able to give Itali Primal Storm, +2/+2 and trample. Oh geez. They're going off a little bit. Oh jeez. Now I gotta get 2. Oh. Oh. The machine. Okay. Can I cast both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I probably can cast both, because this is a green spell, it'll be 1 cheaper. See, that's how crazy their machine is. They're gonna be able to kill a Tolly with just their tokens. No, I'm gonna do that last. Kill the saplings first. 100%. And they're also gaining 2 life at every upkeep because they're getting the 2 saplings. Oh, this is so disgusting. You should block it. That's what I think. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna lose. I don't have enough to block all the saplings. And Angel of Sanctions. I guess I was right to try to swing it, since it was gonna get exiled anyway. Why don't they just swing and put me out of my misery? Oh, because now I'm gonna get this. Okay, you might be like, oh, kill the angel. Heck no. I'm killing Tendershoot. And he is exiled. The madness stops. It's probably too late, but the madness stops. No attacks. I will end. Just what we need. Just what we need. They're just gonna swing their flyer at me now until I die. I at least have a chance, but it's not looking good, that's for sure. Is it gonna... We're gonna go? It's not giving me blocks or anything. There it goes. Okay, Burning Sun's Avatar. I can't kill the angel, so I'm gonna kill the next best thing. Him. Kill that. Make their cats a lot smaller. Okay. Another one? Oh no, they're drawing a card. They have another one. Okay. Gonna try that. I think I'm at like -20. I think that hurt a little bit about that, because I felt like that wasn't even... Like, it was a good build, but I felt like they were making really odd choices with the playing. Like, I felt like they could have killed me much earlier, but I guess maybe they were being cautious, worried about responses. I don't know, it was weird. Yeah, I'll keep that. I'm gonna get a forest. Alright, we're gonna put out our raptor hatchling. I enjoy how he roars so large, even though he's just a itty bitty. We can trade if you want to. This person's playing a little smarter. So I think what I'm probably going to do next turn is put out the Timber Gorge and not play anything. Because then the following turn I can play Samut, and then the next turn I can feed and get 2 cards instead of 1. Hi, Bale. How are you doing? Perfect. So I'm going to put this out, and I'm going to put this out. One trample. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I think I already asked. Oh, you put well, how are you? Yeah, I'll get rid of that pouncing cheetah, that's fine. Yeah, doing okay. Lot better than Monday. Monday was sad, but now there's a wider variety of decks that I've been playing against, so I'm in a better mood instead of losing the same deck over and over. And trying a lot of different things. Okay. Have Samut come out. Everybody's gonna attack. I will kill this first, because that is harder to cast again. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I think I've been a little bit 50-50. I've kind of been hopping over the the silver rank 3 landmark. But I have not been losing in the exact same way over and over again. So that just, like, puts you in a better mood. Like, nobody wants to lose the same deck over and over. Like, that's just boring. But if I'm losing to a variety of decks in fun and interesting ways, like the last one, the person had, it was a green-white deck, kind of like this one, and it had a bunch of, it had the Sapperling guy, and he was getting, and it also had Anointed Procession, so he was gaining 2 3/3 Sapperlings every upkeep. It was crazy. How do they only have 1 now? Oh, because they chunk blocked, that's right. I'm gonna cast this first. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely makes it more fun. Right now, I am playing the Sun Empire, but slightly modified. I'm not sure why they blocked that way. Maybe they weren't sure how Double Strike worked. And now they're looking at the card. What just happened? Yeah, legendary creature. Someone does not mess around. I built an EDH deck out of this card because it's stupid and great. It makes a whole bunch of tokens, and then they all have haste because she gives all creatures on your battlefield haste. She's silly. Smart move. Except Aww. See, now I'm back up to rank 3 again. I've just kind of been right around the border here. Kind of win-lose, win-lose. Let's see if I can win 2 in a row. Floodwaters. Return up to 2 target creatures to the owner's hand, cycling 2. That seems very expensive CMC for what it does, but okay. Commons. You signed up for the beta? That's awesome. Did you get a key, or you're waiting? Ah, okay. Yeah, it might take them a little bit of time to send it out. I know, there's one person earlier who they requested a key like a long time ago and still hadn't gotten it. So I suggested they contact support. Ah, I think I'm gonna mulligan that. Oh no, no land! Mulligan again! Keep... Because I guess someone I was reading on Reddit. Yeah, it seems to vary. I think it might be somewhat random. But if you signed up a long time ago and didn't get the when they sent out for the 100,000 people or whatever it was, but you just signed up on Friday, so that could definitely take some time. The Guardian. I will Thunder Herd migration, because that'll be faster. I will reveal a dinosaur card. And look at a mountain. Embalm, huh? I haven't heard of that. Is that a different card game, or I don't know, for some reason it sounds like it would be a shooter or something. Okay. Yes, they can burn my ranging raptors, but then I get another land, so I'm kind of okay with that. Looks like they're not gonna, though. At least not yet. It's a shooter. You get an Iron Man type suit and get to explore an alien world with your friends. That sounds cool. Ooh, I'm gonna get 2 lands! Yes, I will take action. I'm gonna get a forest. And now I'm gonna get a mountain. Woohoo! I now have double the amount of land that they have. Well, not anymore. But for a second I did. The picture for Fast Bond. Okay. I'm gonna commune with dinosaurs, see what I can get. No dinosaurs. I will take that forest, I guess. You may play extra land for 1 life per land. Huh. That's cool. I haven't seen all the Dominaria spoilers, so I'm assuming that's one of them. I've been trying to keep up, but I'm actually just gonna end. Yeah, I saw the in Bolus's clutches looks creepy. I guess I'll try to kill that. Comes into play untapped. It was before a lot of land enters tapped. Ah, okay. Oh, so it's like a very old card. What's going on? I mean, I like land, but this is a little bit much. Okay. See, I'm a little newbie. I've only been playing since Kaladesh, really. I'm standard block. 1 damage. Ah. On the plus side, Their deck doesn't really seem to be doing what it's meant to do either. Their Enigma Drake is only a 2/4. I will end turn. Yeah. Are you familiar with Cabal Coffers? It's the one that essentially doubles the mana for all the swamps you control. They're making a new one called Cabal Stronghold. And it doubles it for basic swamps that you control, which is a little bit more sane. Mana Flare. Oops, I actually didn't mean to do that. Oh well. They're like, why did you do that? I'll say oops so that they understand. Enchantment, all land produces 1 extra. Ah, okay. Kind of like a Mirari's Wake. I think I'm gonna lose this race. They had a little bit of a head start on me. Oh, okay. This might make a difference. Everybody's land produces 1 extra of its type. Yeah. They must have a counterspell. Like... I'm shocked. Okay. I'm gonna give it haste, and this time I'm not gonna swing with Needletooth Raptor, so that way they can only swing with their flyer. Four in your counterspell Nico Bolas deck? Yeah. It's probably a good idea. Extra mana is not bad at all. If I get another dinosaur of significant power that I can give haste to, I might not lose this game. I'm still probably gonna lose, but I have a chance. Yeah, dragons, they tend to be large. Okay. So the best thing to do here, because they need to die in 2 turns. So I'm gonna swing both of these guys. These 2 can be blockers. They'll either let 7 through, or they'll block, and I'll either get an extra 5/5, or I'll kill their flyer. I'm gonna get an extra 5/5, looks like. Or they're gonna let it through. The dinos are pretty cool. They're new to Ixalan. Dinosaur's never been a creature type before. But they've got some pretty nifty stuff. The enrage mechanic is pretty awesome. That's whenever they're dealt damage. Oh, okay. I'll pick that one. That was a little silly of them to do. Unless they can put out another mana burn. It makes things a lot easier not having mana burn. That's for sure. Okay, I'm just gonna get 2 back. I don't think they're getting how Polyraptor works. No, you're not distracting. Maybe you're distracting them, I don't know. Oh, I will also say good game. Maybe they just knew they were gonna lose, and so they're just like, Star Destruction! Ah! Yay! This is the first time I've seen it on this side. Trial of Zeal! Not a bad card. I kind of like the Amonkhet trials and cartouches, that synergy is kind of cool, I think. I have this one card, creature aspect of the game. I tend to be creature focused too. I'm not so much an instants and sorceries girl. I definitely tend to build creature heavy decks. I did build this one deck to kind of be different for that, which is Vial Smasher. It's a commander deck. And that's the way Vial Smasher works is your first spell that you cast each turn will deal the CMC, it will deal damage to a random opponent according to the CMC. So that one's very you know, X spells and stuff like that. Big, you know, big heavy CMC, but can cast for cheaper type things. It's fun. Ooh. Do I cast the Monument, knowing it will not be countered? I think I shall. Bonus is Monument. Stuff is cheaper, and whenever I cast a creature spell, I get Trample. And that's an effect that cannot be countered. Because you can counter the creature that I cast, but I still cast it. I still get the trigger. Yeah, the monuments were all part of Amonkhet, and there's one for each color, and they are pretty nifty. to arranging raptors. And then I'm going to end turn. You have no Amonkhet cards? I mean, it was a recent set, so if you haven't gotten cards recently, there are probably still booster packs at your local card shop, but really, I don't know. I think sometimes it's better to just buy singles online to get the ones you want, which is maybe not so great for Magic, but it's tough, man. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Lightning Strike their Labyrinth Guardian before damage, so that way I get to keep my creature. That's probably what I'm going to do. Oh, okay. So that was a little while ago. The story has, like, blown up. I love the story so much. Yeah. Magic, there's lots to love. I think I would not be surprised. Oh, cool, I'll get an additional land, sure. And they wasted that spell. They're just like, I'm not wasting this magma spray. Now I can cast a Tali. I'll cast Summit instead, though. I think. Well, I don't know. They can't counter it. So I think I am going to do that. I think they might go back to Ravnica again in the upcoming sets. They've kind of been hinting toward it in the story, that the showdown with Nico Bolas is probably going to happen on Ravnica. Or he has plans to execute something there, you know, something evil. But that's how he do. So we'll probably go back soon. I could cast Polyraptor. I should cast Polyraptor because they don't have any cards in hand, so I know they won't counter it. Oh boy. And now Atali is an 8/8 with Trample. Oh, I didn't get any cards off it though, I just exiled 2 lands. Yeah, return to Ravnica again! Maybe they'd name it after Bolas or something. I don't know. Generally, it seems that at least the first set in a block will be named after the plane, so some kind of... I have never seen Tropic Thunder. No, I have not. Aww. When it's grayed out like that, that means I already have 4 copies of that card. Meaning it's worthless! Just ticks the treasure up a little bit. A funny movie. They make fun of the movies with several editions. So it's kind of like a pastiche on movies in general. Sounds a little bit like Cabin in the Woods or something. Though I'm not sure if it could be said that Cabin in the Woods is funny. Or if you like musical theater, Urinetown. Urinetown makes fun of like other musicals. Oh yeah, I've heard of the movie. I've just never seen it. I saw the Jumanji movie, the new one, that had Jack Black in it as well. That was surprisingly good. Yeah. It can get double strike later. I want to take care of it. Just give it. I'm worried they're going to be like, destroy target creature. Probably going to look for Charging Monstrosaur. Yeah. I won't be able to cast it next turn. I'll do Raging Regisaur next turn, and then the following turn will probably be the Charging Monstrosaur. Oh, I could have cast that, man, because it has a bigger power. Dislike that card. Yeah, it untaps and gains haste and all that jazz, so... Cool, a land. It's not gonna end up mattering. Unfortunately, I cannot kill it. And they're just gonna take one of them. I can block one, but I can't block the other. Was hoping to get a lightning strike. That did not work out. No, it didn't. Yeah! Deal damage to yourself. That's awesome. Let's try that again! I guess? I have both colors and potential ramp. I'm looking forward to seeing the Avengers movie. It comes out at the end of the month, but they keep doing previews for it, and so I keep seeing them. Do they let you trade overflow cards? If you are talking about cards that you already have 4 copies of, no, they don't. It is unfortunate. Yeah, it's a little bummer. Yeah, the gray cards seem to tick up your percent more on the jump into stream and bam, Gift of Paradise. Yeah. Gift of Paradise is fun. What do I want to cast? I guess Forerunner? I will take action. What do I want to get? Get a Ranging Raptor so I can get some more land. Looks like we might be up against a control type deck. Ooh, Slippery Scoundrel. That's a good card. Okay. We're gonna say add 2 green and this for this. Sure. Take action. I will get a mountain. And then I will take action again, and I will get a forest. And I will say no attacks. So now I have land. And I got rid of the slippery dude. Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of slippery dude before he gets hexproof. I mean, you gotta. Daughter is trying to read a book, and our cat keeps getting her hand. Aww. I'll give him the option for the trade. Nope, alright. Angel of Sanctions? Womp womp. What kind of Magic player would I describe myself as? Casual? EDH? Standard grinder? I got into Magic through just playing EDH with friends. And then I got into Magic Duels, which is standard-ish. I'm not quite sure how to define it. It's not quite modern. It's not quite standard. When I was away from those friends and was sad and wanted to play Magic with people. And from Duels, it led into this. So I'm going to draw a card. It's a land, but it's a tap land. So a little bit more of a casual player. My goal is to have fun versus like just win. Oh my god. So I guess that makes me casual. And then this. I'll say Verdant Sun. And I'm not going to attack. My favorite commander. I have a... I'm trying to think of their names. They're 4-color, and I always just call it Melodus rather than saying their 2 names. I'm not gonna block. But it draws a bunch of cards, and it is a group hug type of deck, except it's not. The precon is group hug, but I've kind of built it into a combo-y type deck. So I think that's probably my favorite. I think I play it the most out of any. That would be all of them. What I really wanted to do was play a dinosaur and then deal 3 damage, but I'm gonna have to start getting life, so. Keanos and Tiro, yes, those are their names. So probably put it on Verdant Sun's avatar. Oof. And now I'm really glad I gained the life. I'm Eastern. Eastern time zone. No blocks. Of course. I'm gonna hope that I get... Alright, that's gonna be game for me. Western, it's cool. So it's a little bit more of an afternoon type thing for you. Or, I guess, early evening. go ahead and try not to die. I'm gonna be down to 1. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I can't gain enough life fast enough. See, the plan was to get a dinosaur out, which would then deal 1 damage, and then to bolt him. Of course, this was before the Favorable Winds came out. But it just didn't work out. I should actually just scoop. Yeah, so that was the plan. It just didn't quite work out. Sometimes it's not in the cards. Yeah, so basically I'm playing when I get off of work. Is that an acceptable number of lands? I'll say yes. Hopefully it'll be okay. Alright. Bye. Okay, that'd be forest. Yeah, I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Mondays and Wednesdays in the evening. And then I should have played the mountain. That's okay. And then Saturday afternoons. Okay, see ya. Alright, so next turn, I should be able to play both Ranging Raptors and Raptor Hatchling. You're at home? I'm at home too. Okay. Part of me wants to do Ranging Raptors and then try to Savage Stomp him, but I think it'll be sacked and then it won't count. The Dinos have stacking bonuses, like Vampires and Slivers. Not too much. Not too much. I don't think there are any, like, you know, dinosaurs get +1/+1 or anything like that. Their main thing is the Enrage, which is, it triggers when they're dealt damage. But Ixalan has a lot of support for tribal stuff. Paper Vampire Nocturus. I forgot. But it would probably be a good card for my Vampire EDH. Though, my Vampire EDH really... that deck needs to be like 120 cards for me to feel good about it, because there are so many good vampires, that's really hard to pick. Especially Ixalan and Rivals of Ixalan had a lot of good ones. And in more colors. They added the white in there. Okay. Yeah, they can't counter it because they did all their blue. So, unless they do the treasures. Remember we had talked about vampire paper decks and I told you I had a couple. Yeah. Vampires are pretty awesome. Yeah, gotta be careful. Don't want to get too many cards. Dominaria especially looks like it's going to be good. Like, it's going to be a good time to get back into Magic, I think. That comes out soon. The pre-release is in like a week or so, I think? That was silly of them. They probably should have blown up my Ronus' Monument. Most of your decks are near 80 cards. Wow. See, the rule is that you have to be able to shuffle your deck, and my hands are... I have small hands. Small girl hands. Well, I wanted to save this for the Eternalized 4/4, but I think that's actually a bigger problem, so I'm gonna do it on that. Whew. Okay. Gonna do this. It's gonna get countered. I can't do anything else. And so the control begins. Look at all those islands. They're about to start effing me up. A little bit of a lame time for it, but I'll take it. If I can get it just a little bit bigger, it'll be helpful. So I'd like to get it out of... It's out of a Braid and Lightning Strike range, but it could still be bombarded. Ugh, the card advantage is real. Let's just hope that I get a creature and not a land, huh? That's probably the end of that. No. You know what I need to add to this deck? The 1-drop green enchantment spell that says whenever your creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, draw a card. That needs to go in here. Because the only draw spell I have is... Well, I have a few. I used them, in fact, in this game, I think. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the werewolves were in, the Innistrad stuff. Oh, that was weird. Oh, right! They tried to counter it because my creature spells can't be countered. That's funny. But, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be out of range here. In the duels, I had a werewolf deck. But it didn't win a whole lot, so I maybe didn't build it very well. Maybe they'll be silly enough to block it. Maybe. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, I found that the transforming aspect of werewolves kind of made them weaker. Like, my opponents would usually make it so that it wouldn't work out for me. Emerwolves. I don't remember if I had Emerwolves. Oh, I said I was going to add that card. Draw. Shaper Sanctuary. I got one the other day. So now that's an additional drawing. Dude, this is almost a brawl deck already. I have one of almost everything. I'll have one fewer of that. Just because I don't want to get too much. One red, one green, one colorless. Other wolves and werewolves get +1/+1. Werewolves cannot transform. Oh, so you want to cast that when all your werewolves are already transformed, huh? That'd be really good. That would kind of fix the whole problem. Because mine would always, like, change back at the, like, worst time. That is quite a lord, I think they call it. Quite a lord. The hatchling. Before you can counter it. They're probably gonna opt or something. There you go. Human side is creature type humans. They could still turn into werewolves, but after that the werewolves are stuck. Ah, that's really good. That's really good. Mountain. I will reveal a dinosaur card. I'll get another forest. Is it a legendary? I wonder. Because you would really want to have like 4 copies of that in your deck to make it work. You can counter it if you like. I cannot pay 3. Ooh. Swamp too, huh? I thought it best to leave 3 open rather than trying to cast Burning Sun Avatar when they don't even have any creatures out. And, you know, it could get another pay 1 or pay 3. But I'm perfectly content to beat them to death with 1 and 2 power creatures. No, I'm still gonna wait. This must be really frustrating for them because they know that I have it in my hand and they're just waiting to counter it. But I don't care, I have creatures on the field. I'll just keep hitting them for 4. I'll do combat first. Okay. I will get a mountain and a forest. Does it resolve? It does not. And I don't quite have 3 to pay. Next turn I will. That's really cool. Of course, in Dominaria, they're gonna have uncommon legendaries. because it's a legendary focus set. The Scarab God. Ugh. Ugh, I say. Alright. Crap. They have two untapped, too. No counterspell. No counterspell. No counterspell. Dang it! Ah, they drew into one. Man! Ah, now this is gonna be terrible. Ah! Oh, okay. Well, what do you think the odds are they have another counterspell, guys? I gotta try. Gotta try. It would be excellent to exile it. Maybe? Pretty please? Okay, they only get one thing of value from it. And they chose a tally so they can build up their board more, which is probably smart. Oh, I feel like this is such a close match. I'm just like, oh, ah! But if they swing a Tolly, it will die. Because it's only a 4/4 instead of a 6/6. But they could get 2 more creatures, so they're going to take the risk. Two lands? Was it 2 lands? Oh, no. Okay. Another creature that I can block and kill. Ooh, that hurts. What should I go get? If it resolves. That's always the question, which it doesn't. So I guess I don't have to think about that too hard. Okay. This might now just be me getting countered until I die. That's not bad. I'm gonna not block and just take the 4, because if I get a dinosaur out that resolves, I can then give it haste. It's not a bad card to have out. No blocks. Oh boy! we're gonna shuffle and then it's up to the deck. Sure, I will swing. Just in case that 1 damage makes a difference, because I'm not blocking next turn. They have 2 copies. They have 2 copies of the Scarab God. What? What? Why? Why would they have 2 copies? Why? Oh. 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 I need a second. I need a little second. Oh, that was hard fought. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, it's legendary, I think. Yeah, Scarab God's legendary. So it's just weird. I guess it's good to have more than 1 copy, just in case it gets exiled like I did. But that was really close. That was well fought. I want to switch to something else, but I'm not sure to what. Maybe I'll do the Mono W Vampires. Okay. New game. Let go of the other game. I can play that entire hand with that amount of mana, so I'll go for it. Okay. What rank am I now? I am, silver 3. How close am I to City's Blessing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I cast 1 more card, I'll have City's Blessing. So I shall do so. Okay. And we're gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing all of them. Damage. He's gonna untap. Oh, end combat first. And then I put out another lifelinker. Ha ha ha. End turn. Boy, I might have a turn 5 win. This is crazy for vampires. The power of a Danto Vanguard. These cards. They are crazy. Because unless they put out a flyer, I'm gonna have 2 in the air. And then probably at least 2 on the ground. And that's, you know, assuming they can put out 2 creatures to block all 3 of these. I think I might have this. Barring a, like, settle the wreckage. This deck runs fast, but not usually this fast. This has been, like, kind of, ideal hand, I guess. Hand. They might be trying to get that timeout win where the opponent gets frustrated and concedes. I don't give in to that. I am perfectly happy to let them time out, and I can take the win. I really do think, though, that sometimes when people are like, oh, I'm going to lose, they'll walk away and then hope that the other person scoops. Yeah, so silver rank 3. Play that deck again. Oh wow, I'm against someone in my rank. Sorry, that doesn't happen very often, so I was a little surprised. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably Cast Out. Maybe Legion's Landing. I guess in the future I should play Legion's Landing on turn 1, huh? That way I avoid being vulnerable to duress. But they got rid of Cast Out, like I thought they would. Just in case. Just in case they have another one. You know. First turn, Sangir Vampire. Yeah, these are only virtuous vampires. They might be getting to a spot where they can start countering stuff. We'll have to see. I'm gonna try to do Trial of Solidarity. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make this my last game anyway. Hmm. Okay. Does it resolve? Nah. It's okay though. Sadly, I won't be able to kill them next turn. Now I can't kill them next turn. This is what I don't like when I'm only able to kind of nickel and dime them. It's like, no, I need to kill you before you get your stuff set up. Alright! I was able to get them before they got their stuff set up. Hooray! And I get my last pack! Claim the card. Always good to have another copy. And, let's go open the pack. Pitiless Plunderer. It's a nice one. Crafty Cutpurse. Also a fun card. Cool. I think I would like to put in another potentially another Sky Marcher Aspirant. Oh, I'm already at 64 out of 60 though. I probably shouldn't mess with that. It's working, so. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I will be back on Saturday afternoon. So, have a good night.